What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Surrounded. And as I promised, I did spend a couple of in-game days getting us organized. It took a couple of days. So let me show you what I did. I've got an entirely new shelf full of storage crates here. We've got it organized. Top is your, water, and probably a little bit of food will end up in there too. First aid, all the extra stuff that I had there. The second one, this is your crafting stuff, right? This is all the stuff that I had on me. Look at how much scrap metal we've got, 200 scrap metal, and I'll get to that in just a second. We've also got, rocks, concrete, all the crap that I've had on me. Just extra stuff and stuff I didn't want to carry on my person at all times. Look at all the gas we got. We got gas. I put a vehicle repair kit, our armor repair kits, and our spare weapon cleaning kits over here as well as some spare bolt cutters. And then the bottom one is our cell chest, basically. So if you look inside the military jacket, I've got stuff stuffed in there too. So I've started using that meta because we need every little bit of storage we can get, especially when it comes to the cell, because we have a lot more stuff to sell than we do room to keep it, honestly. And the traders don't have that much in terms of coin anymore. They don't have that. Son of a bitch, that was loud in my right ear. Holy hell. All right, anyway, they don't have too much as far as coin goes. So, yeah. Back over here, and I found these storage crates because these storage crates will fit on these shelves, and we can make these shelves. And so I thought this was the best way to organize the stuff once I started doing that. I'm not going to make any of the wooden boxes anymore, I think. I'm just going to make these storage shelves and stack these storage crates on these storage shelves. I think that's the best way to do it. The bottom one here, look at what I found. There was a military drop. I'm trying to remember where the hell that military... Was it the military drop? Pretty sure it was. And I want to say it was the one that was around here. It was right across the stream here. And I want to say it was there. I want to say it was there during the last episode. And it was just right here on the edge. And so, military crate. We got I think that was a rocket launcher. Where was it at? This one? Yeah, the rocket launcher. So that's pretty cool. We don't have any rockets for it, but we have that. I didn't have a Barrett M82, but in this crate, I found a mag for the Barrett M82. So we actually have a working, functioning Barrett M82. I put a scope on it. I'm not sure which one. Hunting scope. And I think I've got better scopes to put on there. That's just what I had. Don't have a whole lot of ammo for it just yet. So that's the bottom crate. The middle crate, these are just attachments for stuff. Another hunting scope, 5.56 drum mag, which if you look down here, I've got two 5.56 drum mags and one in the rifle. So these are the weapons, two special weapons, the Survivor and the M2010. Now the M2010... Now, that's got the better scope on it, I do believe. I started running out of room. Like I said, it took me 2 in-game days to get all this stuff squared away. The NXS scope, I'm not 100% sure what's up with the NXS scope. I know it's a bigger scope. And then it looks like we've got, that looks like a suppressor on it. But I don't, and it may just, I don't know. It looks like it's got a suppressor on it. I don't think it does, though. And then you've got the Survivor. And here's the thing about the Survivor. The reason I'm not using it instead of the Steyr AUG is because it doesn't have a suppressor on it, and I think you have to have a special one, the suppressor for the Survivor. It does, however, use the 7.62 drum mag. And we got the Scar H, and the Scar H actually takes its own magazine as well. And I think the M2010 actually takes its own magazine, so... But it's got one. If you look at the attachments... God bless America. It's actually got one. It's 5-round mag. If I'm going to use between this and the 50 BMG, the Barrett, I'm going to use the Barrett because it has a 10-round magazine. So, yeah, there's that. And then these are weapons that I got an MP5 with an ACOG on it. The XM250, I'm not 100% sure what it's got on it. Looks like it's got just the box mag. So, yeah, that's a thing. And then I think I got an FNFAL. Yeah, I kept one of those. They're not bad. The 20-round mags, 7.62, and I've got plenty of those. Got a couple MP5 drum mags in case I decide to use that. I probably won't, though. I decided to try bagception in here. We don't have too much going on. A few things. The special weapons accessories in there. I just cleaned up a bit of my inventory as well by stuffing this guy in here and this guy in here. I cleaned up my backpack. And then the dry bag's got all special accessories. So, but nothing for anything that I've got, right? It's all stuff. Colonel's Revenge and Valkyrie and Guardian. I don't have any of that crap. And the battle-ready Glock. If we ever find a battle-ready Glock, we are good to go. So that's what's going on as far as our storage goes in here. Something else that I learned as well. So the disassembly workbench. I took apart a lot of stuff. Like we had a boatload of FNFAL mags. And I kept 5 because that's 1 in the weapon and 4 in your inventory like I have here. Right? I kept that. I wanted to be consistent with that, right? Here's something else we found in that military crate. That was a damn good military crate. It's the best military crate I've seen. There's like 3 special weapons in there. It was the special weapon, 2 special weapons, and the Barrett M82 magazine. It was absolutely, by far, the best military crate I've ever opened. It's in terms of what drops out of the Globemasters. So this thing is great. 40 to 46 damage. The only problem with it is now I've got to keep my axe with me. But that's a good freaking weapon. So I've got to where I keep my axe in here. We got our Benelli in here as well. And then we've got the ice axe in case we need to do some picking, you know, get some rock or whatever. And then I'm keeping the Chris Vector in here as well. And then we've got the Chris Vector drum mag and a couple extra mags of that. I'm just keeping that around. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I may stop carrying it with me just to make room for other stuff. I don't know. We've also simplified this, and I've got an armor repair kit and a weapons cleaning kit on me. But as I was going to show you, and I got distracted because it's what happens when you have adult ADHD. It sucks. The disassembly workbench. So I took apart magazines. Most of the magazines give you plastic. And I can hear some people say, but ATB, aren't magazines for rifles metal? Actually, they make a lot of plastic mags. I'm not a huge fan of plastic mags because the plastic moves up against the plastic or the metal inside, the springs and everything, to auto-feed those rounds into your rifle. The plastic mags are not great. I haven't run across too many good plastic mags. I know there are some out there, and there's some manufacturers that are really good at it. But in my experience, the plastic mags are garbage, at least for ARs. I haven't found a good one yet. So, again, feel free to correct me if you know of a manufacturer that has good, lightweight plastic magazines. But the old school metal magazines for an AR are usually the best. I don't know about any other manufacturer. But, yeah, so those break down into plastic. And I broke down a few other things. You can't break down the radiation filters. You can't break those down. You can't break batteries down. There's just a few things you cannot break down. I think you can break down some of the foregrips and stuff for the weapons. And I did a lot of cleaning. So you can see here, that weapons kit probably needs to go out there. But I mean, look, I've got 5 7.62 mags. And I think we've got a 7.62 drum mag somewhere too. I'm gonna have to look at that because I'm pretty sure we do. There's the 5 FNFAL mags, a couple of frags in that one, and this is where I'm keeping all the weird stuff. So this is the 2 SVD magazines. That's a sniper rifle, and some gunpowder that I found along the way. The muzzle brake I could probably put somewhere else. But here's the 50 BMG and the 300 Winchester. So these for our sniper rifles. I'm gonna start probably making some of these, but we've got to get some bullet casings and find a way to get some gunpowder. I think you can take some rounds and throw it in the disassembly bench and get some gunpowder. And I may do that with some of our 9mm. I don't use the 9mm that often. We've got almost 400 rounds of that. So I may do that. I definitely want to keep the 7.62. Definitely want to keep the 5.56. I may even sacrifice some 12 gauge ammo at some point, but I definitely am keeping the 308 because that is our hunting rifle ammo right now, and that's what we've got. So I'm keeping that. But this is how I've organized everything. So this AK-15, this is the one that I've kitted out. This is the one that I've got. This is the kind of replacement, I guess, if you want to put it that way. It's got a drum mag on it, an ACOG, compact foregrip, tactical laser and light, and a professional suppressor on it. That is what it is. But anyway, this is how we've got everything separated. I've even got this in here. This is where our batteries are because we definitely need to be changing that. We can do this. Like I said, you can't do anything with those batteries. So they're trash. I don't know what we can do with them. I'm just going to start stowing them, I guess. And again, you know, this thing is still full. So at some point we'll need to do that. We'll get a little drink in the well. And these two, I've still got a bunch of stuff like that CQB. I'm just keeping one. That one really needs to get sold because we've already got a Steyr AUG. It's the one that's on us. And these are just foregrips and suppressors. And there's the Cerberus. The reason I'm not using Cerberus is because it's only a 12-round mag. It would be a fairly decent long-range weapon. I mean, it does a good bit of damage. But we're doing just fine with the 308. And I like the capability of having 20 rounds instead of 12. That may change. I may decide to use this at some point, but as of right now, that's where we're at. This is just a few spare magazines, like P90 mag. Don't know what to do with that. Another Colonel's Revenge stuff, the special stuff, the 40 mics, more suppressors, more sights, more lights, just all the little stuff. And then an MP5 mag we should probably put in there. So that's what's in here. Another 9mm drum mag. And the tactical hatchet for whatever reason. So yeah, that's what's in there. And then I think I've got some more special stuff. Yeah, here's the Leshy that I'd gotten out. I mean, look at that weapon. 230 damage. And I found while we were out and about yesterday, or the last episode rather, I did find the suppressor for it. So we've got the ACOG for it. We've got the actual magazine. It's only 6 rounds. And we've got the suppressor. So really and truly, like, if I were to take one of my weapons and take it out and use it as a sniper rifle, it would probably be this one. But again, 300 Winchester, and we don't have a whole lot. So that's where we're at with everything. That's been a 20-minute explanation as to what I did. This may be a standalone episode of how I got organized. And we've still got some stuff to sell over here. This is where I've started going off the rails with this, because we got the hunter's vest, and we've got the military jacket, and we've got the military pants, and I've just started loading crap into these places. Probably try to put this in here as much as possible. That way, we only have one thing to look for when we're trying to find all this stuff. We could probably do this, just save some room. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at that, man. Look at how much room we just saved. And so we got more room. I went and I sold everything I could. And it was basically just what I had on me. And I even, the Wandering Trader was hanging around. I was able to sell to him too. So, yeah. But it has been several days. So I'm thinking everything should have reset. We should be able to go and sell some more. So what I think I'll do, we'll empty this. Oh, I wasn't trying to repair. I was trying to open storage. That's kind of annoying. We'll just take these. All of these can get sold. And we'll see what we can do about getting rid of all of this stuff. We'll just take the truck there. And let's go ahead and get some more money. I'm not going to give up the scrap. The scrap has been invaluable. We have gotten some scrap from some things we've scrapped. Disassembled, rather. And we've gotten some precious metal. So, or high-quality metal, rather. Hope you don't mind. I backed my car up. What are you doing? Dude. Are we burning witches now? Is that what we're doing? Oh, we should have stayed in there for just another second. Is that the Wandering Trader? It is. Go to him first. Yeah, he's got his money back. Good deal. We'll just get rid of all these. I don't need these or the mags. So we'll just get rid of them. Bunch of crap I don't need. And he's broke. Kind of figures. Yeah. I don't see anything that he's got that I want. Again, now there's EM2 2010. If I wanted to, I could buy that just to take the mag. Another ACOG. I love the ACOG, dude. The ACOG, I fired an AR with the ACOG once while I was in Korea, and it was the best shit ever. It's the only time I've ever been allowed to qualify on my weapon with an ACOG. They let us do it. I don't know why, but it was cool. And sell that off. That's it. I don't have anything else to sell, at least on me. I've got some more stuff in the truck, and we're going to grab that. Said, I don't think I've got very many of those. I'm keeping that. How much money you got left, bub? No, you got a little bit. Go ahead and wait. What is this? XM250. Tell you what, let's do. Show the attachments for that. I want to take that out and put it in there. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of it. $68. Boom. $20. There we go. Next trader. And this, like again, the sawed off. I've got no. I don't want that, but we will unload it. Don't need that though. Like if I were collecting the weapons, probably, but I'm not. Got over 10 grand right there, plus about 11 grand in credits. Level 0, level 1, level 0. Okay. So we don't have any level 2 or level 3. I'm pretty sure we spent those at the last bunker we were at. I'm going to have to get with that at some point. Go ahead and get rid of the last thing I've got, which is this guy. We don't need him because I've got a military respirator at the house. Make sure we don't have anything else hanging on. I don't think so. Said I've straightened all this up. We are completely empty. We're good to go. So much backpackception going on here. Good to go. Just because we've got enough and it won't take us anything, I'm going to buy all those. What'd that take us down to? Yeah, we're down below 10 grand again, but not much. We might even buy some black market trader credits while we're here. Somebody said that was the best way to go. Get your black market trader credits and then wait for the black market trader. Oh, there's another puppy. It's a Dalmatian. Hey, puppers. Dalmatian puppers. There we go. We now have 15 credits with the black market trader, and we're down below 6 grand again. But again, that this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get that, so I'm all right with it. I want to see. I want to make damn sure that we don't have anything else that we want to purchase. I don't think so. Like if he'd have had something, you know, if he'd had some more gunpowder, I probably would have bought it from him, but he doesn't. So I'm not too concerned about it. I thought about buying this for 150 bucks just to say we got it. We might go ahead and do that. What the hell? We'll do it. And we'll put it right there. Now we have everything. We're kitted out. But if you look, we don't have that many legendary weapons, right? Got the katana, we got the binoculars, the flashlight, the Black Ops plate carrier, and the military respirator, and that's it. Everything else is normal. Even the weapons that we're carrying on us. We don't have that many legendaries. We're carrying normal stuff, man. All right, let's go inside, have a sleep. Very cool. Now, we'll grab a little agua. And let's see what we've got to do. I think what I want to do, and I don't think I showed this in the last episode, and I apologize. The way I edited it probably doesn't make much sense to people. But I do have a red X right here. What this is I found another car. It's what I would consider to be a Mustang. So what I'd kind of like to do is get that Mustang. Bring him along. It was on the way, but we already had the buggy, so I couldn't very well tow two. I don't think it would have been a miserable slog if I had. So I think I may want that just because, you know, another vehicle. So I do have a vehicle repair kit on me. We might go ahead and get one more made. I think I got the stuff to do it on me. Let's see. I think I'm going to need a few of those. Let's see what we got. Yep. We got plenty of that. And now we'll do one of those. I wish this reset after each time. That way you don't accidentally make... you know. We'll take that with us because I don't think I brought the other with me. And we'll go ahead and get the Mustang. Pretty sure I'm going to have to... Let's see where we're at. So it's back behind us. We're probably better off, you know, coming back through this way. And we'll go ahead and hit this up and get this. I think that's going to be awesome. Whoa. Wait a freaking minute. Alright. Get in the truck! Get in the truck! Get in the truck! Gotta go. Holy shit. Those assholes. Oh, I'm gonna kill those motherfuckers. Oh, this ain't gonna stand. Oh, this ain't gonna fucking stand. Oh, I am pissed. I am rat pissed. Little assholes. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought I could take them toe to toe, and that was dumb. I'll come back for your giblets later, but I'm gonna get all the carcasses of these fucking assholes. The vehicle radio, didn't want that. Yeah, I think they're all dead. I'll take your money. I'll take your money. I'll take your money. Yeah, gonna use one of those. Oh, is there still one over there? Motherfucker. Yeah, your friends are dickbags, and I killed them for it. They deserve worse, but they got something. I think that's all of them. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Yeah, no, they weren't going to get away with that. They about killed my ass. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could go toe-to-toe with them like that. Instead of just pulling out my rifle and laying waste to them. I don't know what I was thinking. Holy shit. You guys friendly? They're not firing at me. Okay. Whoa. Oh, damn it. Hello. Come on. Come on. Well, that's a thing that happened. Didn't really mean to do that, but here we are. Come on. Go ahead and get these reloaded. Did it not pull it? Guess it didn't. What are we down to? 93 out of 125. It sucks. Is that the Wandering Trader? Could use more of that. Definitely could use more lockpicks too. Oh, I think the zombies might have overpowered. What the hell? Holy shit. Yeah, it's a friendly scavenger. Oh, you can scrap the cell phones for electronics parts too. Not that I've found very much that you can do with that yet, but it is a thing you can do. I found a lot of cell phones, and I'm like, whatever. All right, so this is what I would perceive to be a Mustang. I mean, look at the way the back deck is done right there. The trunk lid, that's a Mustang. It says Charger. It's a Mustang. Let's go ahead and get this guy hooked up. All right. Let's get it towed back to the house. Oh, what the It is... okay. Holy shit. That ain't good for it. Alright. There's some scrap here, though. Shit. Holy hell. Asshole. Got some scrap. Hey, more 45. Let's get an idea where we need to go from here. Straight ahead, take a left at the bridge. Oh, there's a crashed military helicopter right in that town. We might go get that. Hey, it's the black market trader again. What you got, buddy? Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep pumping. We've only got 15. That's not enough to get a whole lot that he's got here. The dark machete would be neat. It's not that much better. Let's see, 47, 26, 33. 26, 33. The critical hit chance is better. So, yeah, alright. Very well. Where was I going again? Looks like there's another convoy by the scavenger safe zone. That was an easy one. We might go back and do that. Alright, let's take a left up here. Now, what? There we go. Finally detached it. It's being weird. I know that's a new game mechanic, so maybe it was just a glitch. Go ahead and get it fixed enough to not be all jacked up. Where's the repair? There it is. Well, that's better. How much storage has it got? It's got more storage than the buggy, which, fair. Well, it looks like it has about the same amount. 48 slots? It's got less. This has got 42 slots. Yeah, this thing's got more storage than the Mustang does. That's interesting. Okay. So I want to drink a little. Go ahead and go in and eat a little too. And then I want to get into the town to see what's up with everything. Probably need to go ahead and reload, repair. And then we'll see what's up with the middle of town. We don't even have to take one of our vehicles. We'll do it this way. Damn it. It defaults to fully auto, which is something I do not appreciate. Holy crap, there are a lot of dudes around that. See, why I can take him down over the car, and I couldn't take the big baddie down when I was in at Fob Bravo, I don't know, because there shouldn't have been any reason I couldn't have taken him down. It looks like this stuff is reset, so that's good. But just body armor. Interesting. Yeah, get rid of, scrap that. I just don't care about any of that crap. Would like some ammo, though. 40 mics. Yeah, it's just the S-Mart manager. Jesus. Wow. Is there supposed to be a thing with this? Let's look this up here. Ah, it's not there anymore. I was looking for the thing that said, "Hey, there's a helicopter crash here." It just says, yeah, okay. Don't worry about it. I don't really need that, but I'll take it. Wheel. It wasn't particularly exciting. Big old sledgehammer. Another Jenny. Take the generator. I'll take the glue too, or I say it's glue. It looks like glue to me. Everything else could stay. I was really hoping for a magazine out of that. All right. Well, we got the helicopter. We got the ooh, wow. We got the helicopter. We got the loot. We got zombies dead. We got stuff and things, and yeah. All right. That's pretty much it for that. I would take the S-Mart manager out again, but honestly, I just don't care. We'll go ahead and head back to the house. Is that guy back there? Looks like that's a guy. Go ahead and close everything up for the night, and I'll just get everything restocked. Looks like everything's good. Probably have to repair that a little bit. And repair that a little bit. All the weapons are 95 and above, so that'll be fine. And we're out of room already. Brilliant. Let's go right here. We'll check this out. See what we can do. Put this styrog in here. Disassemble. Okay. Cool. Well, let's do that too. I'm alright with it. We're just going to start disassembling crap that we don't have room for. Oh, body armor cannot be disassembled. No. So it's a good way to get rid of stuff you have in your inventory. All this crap we don't know what to do with yet. And then we can go over here to the crafting stuff and just drop it all off. That's great. Yep. Well, I know the first, 15 minutes or so of this is going to be me explaining what I did and where everything's at. I may cut that down. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. If there's a way to make it make sense and cut it down, I may do that. I think we're going to leave this one right here. I would like to personally thank every single one of you for watching these videos. And I would also ask that if you like what you see and you aren't already, to please subscribe to the channel. In addition to that, if you would like, comment on, and or share this video in order to push us up into the new YouTube algorithm that favors community engagement and to ensure that your view counts on this video, we in this growing community would really appreciate it. And as usual, I'll catch you cats in the next one.